Okay, Coach, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York. As you look inside, they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New England Patriots.
Come on, set. 10-2 start. Right there. Check pass. He's checking.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second and 5. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set. Flex by 4. Watch the curve.
This is the 3rd-round pick out of FAU, Devin Singletary. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw now on second and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Second and 11. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. It's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots get the football back.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check. Watch out. You draw forfeit. Switch. Let's go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this one caught by Beasley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check three.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And that's caught by Smith. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The tackle made by Lawrence Guy. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Completes it to Davis. They convert on third with a gain of 22. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Back to throw here. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. He'll drop to throw. It's caught. This is White.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Lee. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they will run it with Michel. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marquise Lee. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
He's crashing.
They'll throw now on the final play. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up second down.
Check three. Tighten up.
They're going to look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Hauschka adds the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flushed out right. Stocker's got it. Complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check. Lucky. Wall. Get wall. Check.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here now, Roberts. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Right there, 54 miles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he finds Beasley complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Out to his left. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the ball comes loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Check Mike, check Mike.
2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
They'll set up a throw. And this one complete to Andre Roberts. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second and 5. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
30 base.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
70, Indy. Hey, over. 58 to Mike, 58.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a catch by Edelman. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready. 15, 15 more.
First down, New England.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano in there to drop him for a loss on the play. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
36-3, 218, go.
1st down, here's White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Second and 4. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
First and 10 at the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. He's got Smith here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this one caught by Beasley.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Everson Griffin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brandon Copeland. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
6-6, pull it high. Alert, alert.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Bravo!
Check 31, check 31. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come.
He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Edelman. That's caught inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First down, Patriots.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Ready?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
60 outlaw.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, wahoo.
Second and 11. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Patriots, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.